why I believe that keto diet is superior to any other diet. So the keto diet makes you remove or avoid carbohydrates, and most of the foods out there that people tend to indulge on are carbohydrate junk related foods. So those chips, those breads, those cookies, pastries, sodas, and things to that nature contain mainly carbohydrates. So when you refrain from carbohydrates and when you deplete yourself from carbohydrates, your body has no fuel source to go about. And so when that happens, your body has to switch over to ketosis, meaning that your body will utilize its own body fats as fuel, and that would result in weight loss over time. So throughout the day, on a daily basis, you're going to be burning more calories than before, right? Because you have no other source of energy than your own body fat. So when your body has to do this, you're going to be a fat burning machine on a daily basis if you consume no carbs. Okay, so the keto diet consists of high protein and high fats, or high fats and moderate proteins. The fats will keep you energized. The proteins will keep you energized as well. And fats and proteins are more satiating than carbohydrates. It is much harder to overeat on a high protein or a high fat diet compared to a carbohydrate diet, right? Or a diet that consists of carbs. So the main culprit isn't your eating habits per se. It's the carbohydrates that are making you fat, the junk related carbohydrate foods. Okay, like I said earlier, the chips, the cookies, the pastries, the sugary beverages, the sodas, just the junk food in general. A lot of junk foods are mainly like carbohydrate sources. You just want to avoid those. If you could in general avoid junk related carbs, then you don't need to go on a low carb diet. And that's what a keto diet is. It's a very low carb diet, or essentially a zero carb diet. You are refraining from eating carbohydrates, and that's it. And so as a consequence, your body has to use its own body fat, resulting in weight loss over time. But if you could regulate a diet that isn't junk related, then you'll have like better optimal health, in my opinion, because the keto diet is not made for everyone, okay? But it's very effective and very successful for those who are wanting to lose weight and to maintain that weight, level. And it can make some people healthier, because at the end of the day, if you're eating nothing but junk food and now you switched over to a healthier lifestyle, you are becoming healthier. You know what I mean? So why not go about a keto diet, right? And a keto diet is not all that bad if you know how to properly formulate a proper nutritional routine or regimen. You could get all of those essential and vital nutrients that your body needs, so you could properly nourish the body and whatnot, right? Because even though on a keto diet you still can be unhealthy, and that really comes down to like the poor eating habit choices. Just because you're avoiding like carbs doesn't mean you won't get fat or won't stay healthy or become healthy, right? You still have to eat healthy on a keto diet. You still have to strive for the healthy foods. You should always go for the healthy foods, and yeah, so that's it, people. And that is why I find the keto diet the most effective and successful diet. Now, once you stop the keto diet, right, you may return back to square one, because if you haven't learned anything during this journey or during that experience, right, then you are going to bounce back. You're going to gain all that weight back. So my recommendation is to understand calories, understand the dieting process, go through the journey with a mindful state. You want to be mindful about everything. You want to understand how calories and nutrition affects your body and affects your weight and your health. You want to understand all the outcomes and the inner workings of everything. And that's pretty much it, people. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think about the keto diet. I had an itch. And if you think this diet is superior to any other diets, I know there's going to be a big debate about this, but I believe this diet is superior to any other diet out there. Okay, and leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe for more.